Welcome back, ladies and gents. Hello. I am going to be talking about very quickly about the Nvidia filters that I use for Hell Let Loose. It's very simple. It's not complex. I don't use colorful shit that a lot of people think or they use because it gives them advantage. I'm going to give you the honest opinion. A lot of people who talk about Nvidia filters on YouTube, that says that gives them an advantage. It does not. And let me explain, okay? It just makes the game look better. It makes the game look better for YouTube, and it just makes the game look better for your eyes. Okay, so your eyes don't hurt as much. I think I honestly can play without the filters, but it hurts my eyes. It made me go blind, and I actually got LASIK. I got the eye surgery not too long ago, last year in October, to improve my eyesight. I'm playing this game again, and my eyesights are going bad again. So just to give you guys a heads up why I use Nvidia filters, it helps you to a certain extent, which shows like, I guess, a little bit better distance, but it doesn't help you with the bushes and all that. That's the different settings, okay? So all these guys that are talking about competitive players want, Nvidia filters. No, dude, it's just how the game should look like, okay? It's 2024, and the game should look good as it can be, okay? And so I'm gonna talk about the day filter and the night filter that I use, okay? So let's go to my game filter. The first things first is I have preset filters here. 2 and 3 are the same ones, but here for the most part, here I want to show you that sharpen intensity is 75, ignore film grain is 15. Okay, I don't go higher than this, I don't go lower than this. You can adjust this to make it look like original as much as possible if it's too dark, in terms of like too many like sharpened intensity blackness. But it helps you see better up to 150 meters, okay? That's why we use sharpen. And I don't use anything else. A lot of people mix in stuff with all this other crap, but I don't think it helps at all. I think it actually hurts your eyes when you use like all the color effects to make it like, unless you're colorblind and you need it, which I don't have a colorblind setting. Unfortunately, I'm sorry for that. I should, but maybe when I do, I'll have it up as a video. But this is the first settings for day settings, okay? Now you can always stop the video and just do this if you need to. You just go to filters, S, sharpen. I don't use sharpen plus. It does a little weird glare, so I just use regular sharpen. And then I use 150% brightness, okay? So video 100, I try to use 153-ish. So I just aim for it. I don't really care too much. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then let's go to the night filter. So this is the night filter. All it does is add brightness and detail. Detail is like another form of sharpen, okay? But take a look at this, okay? I don't do too much of everything. Bloom should be 0. Bloom should be 0, and everything else should be as is. Sharpen, 70%, HDR toning. So HDR is the one that makes your map look too bright if you go like higher. So I just kind of like do what fits right for me. So I did like 60%, okay? Stuck at 61, that's fine. Clarity, you can go up to 100%, it really doesn't matter. Sharpen is, I already have sharpen. Actually I don't, but you could use this if you want. As you can tell, it's getting brighter. So I try not to use it too much, okay? Brightness and contrast is what really brings out the darkness, okay? Actually, sharpen was at 25%, I believe, to make it look soft, okay? It doesn't want to look too harsh, so you want to make it look soft as 25% of details. The order does matter, so details has to be on top of brightness, or if you do brightness on top of details, it's just going to look too bright. Or actually, it doesn't matter. I think it's supposed to be brightness over contrast versus details, but I want to take a look at the brightness and contrast, because this is the one that really helps you in the night, okay? Nothing, the details don't do too much, but this one helps you a lot. So take a look. Shadows is negative 10%, gamma is at 0. If you put gamma up, you're going to highlight the map so much that it's going to be just blasting your face with whiteness and you can't read the map, okay? So there has to be a good balance, okay, guys? If you have a good balance, your map is not going to be too bright, and at the same time, in the dark and the night, you're going to be able to see slightly better through the fog. Slightly, not even that much. I would say like less than 50 meters, like 20 to 30 meters, you can see a little bit better. And then the rest is, exposure. Don't put this up too much. Try to keep it near close 0. Contrast, I think, and highlights, I think these both can go up to 100. And you won't see much of a difference. I'm just gonna keep it at what it was, for the most part. So yeah, there you have it. Have these two filters if you want, test around, adjust it to your needs. I obviously didn't adjust it right now, but I'm gonna give you what I got, knowing that these two are probably the best. I've seen some people do more, like where they add color to this thing, and then you put it to the bottom to not make it so. And then they put tint, temperature, whatnot, but I fucking don't like the color. It's terrible. So play with I try to play with the most original settings as possible. So you know, it's great for the stream, it's great for the videos, and it's great just in general for my eyes, right? And so ultimately these filters, I feel like it's how the game should be played. Okay, it's not because I want a tactical advantage or whatever. I need it because it doesn't fucking hurt my eyes, because I'm always looking at pixels and I'm not trying to go blind in this stupid ass game, where I will definitely quit if I go blind again. And I think this is how the game should look in general. I think the game right now currently without these filters just look stupid. It doesn't look good. It doesn't look how it should be. And I think this game, I think honestly they should add these settings. Team 17 should add these settings automatically as default in their game. And I don't think it hurts their FPS either. So just do note that when you have these filters on, you're gonna run into maybe some FPS issues depending on your rig, but for the most part it should have zero effect, and you probably won't even notice the difference, other than the fact that you can see a little bit better. All right, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.